All right. How are you doing, my Jin? Hope you're doing good. All my demons out here, and maybe some angels too. I don't know. Some angels too. There's some angels too. You know, it is what it is. We're all people. We all have emotions. We all have feelings and emotions. So how you guys doing? I know you're doing good. We are all capable of critical thinking. Indeed. Indeed. So, how are you guys doing? My name is Lucifer. If it's your first time joining my channel, by the way, welcome. And I'm a business and spiritual consultant because what else would the devil do if he was on earth? He would talk about everything that life is about, which is spirituality and business. Yeah. So, what we got here today? Today's video is going to be, first of all, thank you guys for all the support. You know, the people that support me, thank you guys for supporting. Thank you for the views. I hope more of you, I know more of you will come and enjoy my content, even though YouTube is trying to shush me. They're trying to shut me up. You know, there's a lot of people trying to shut me up. There's a lot of negative energy trying to shut me up. You know, and that's not important. What's important today is you. So first of all, thank you. And secondly, for all those people, there's a lot of people that are looking for what personally I think I give a lot of guidance. Personally, you might not be able to see it in the format that I bring it to you, but personally, I think that I do bring a lot of guidance unavoidedly, which means I understand that I'm not, some of these videos that's been coming out lately were more prone to dissecting certain spiritual attacks propagated upon you. So I understand that in that there is not necessarily a lot of guidance there. But you must understand that one of the reasons why you feel that there is no guidance is because of your negative concept of what the darkness is. Because of that, because you don't hold the darkness into the light, it is negative to you, and it might bring your energy down. It might bring your energy down, but it's just a process. You have to trust in the process. You have to trust in the process. It's like what I'm doing to you right now. What I'm doing to you right now is the same thing as fasting. You know, there's a lot of people that, religious people that believe in fasting, right? To get closer to God. Because once your body, there's a lot of spiritual people, period, that believe in fasting, because when your body is close to death, there's a door that opens. There's a door that opens and that door lets you see into the beyond. So this is a light fasting, right? So right now you feel like, man, this might be negative. And I'm not worried about saying that because I know nothing negative is happening to you, in a sense that the negative things that are happening to you are negative things that are happening because you're waking up. But I obviously think that you know the difference between when you're being attacked because you're waking up or you're being attacked because you're following the wrong teachings, right? I'm pretty sure you can make the difference. So this is the reason why I don't catch any flack on this darkness speech, right? And at the same time, you might see that you're capable of doing certain things, and you have seen that maybe the darkness is not necessarily as bad as I thought it was, right? Which is the reason why you're still listening to these videos, which is the reason why you still look at me, which is the reason why you still believe in me, right? But the thing is, you're still feeling a little bit negative. You're still feeling a little bit tired. You're feeling a little bit out of sync. and you are out of sync. You're supposed to be out of sync. You're supposed to be tired because you were dealing with the light this whole time and you were trying to harness more light, right? Believing God, believing this, believing that, pray, 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 right? Get on your knees and pray and repent. That's light, right? Well, that's what some people consider to be light, right? Me, I see it as a different, whatever, right? To me, it's darkness. To me, that's true darkness. And my darkness is actually true light. So, it's just a process. You're supposed to feel like that because I'm fasting. I'm forcing a fasting of your light so you can open your eyes to true darkness, not psychotic, kill everybody kind of darkness. No, the energy of the light, dark matter energy, right? So it's normal for you to feel the way you're feeling right now. It's okay. It's like a vampire. The vampire cannot stay in the light when the sun comes up. So he has to sleep in a coffin in order to maintain his body, in order to maintain his power, right? He has to be in complete darkness in order to maintain his body. So that's a form of fasting too, because during the day he does not eat, right? He's an immortal. He's still awake, right? But even it's not just blood that he feeds on. He feeds on energy too, right? So that's why during the day, since there's too much light, there's too much energy. There's too much energy. There's too much light energy, right? So he has to sleep during the night. He has to sleep during the day. He has to put himself in a coffin. He could sleep in a room, right? He could sleep in a closet. you know, he could sleep in the bathroom if he wanted to, just go in the bathroom, you shut the light and you sleep there. No, I have to be in complete darkness. So he puts himself in a box where there's no light can come through because his power is in the darkness. In the day, there is no darkness. Everything's in the light. Even the house, it's in the light. Everything's in the light. So anyway, so you're feeling a little bit tired. You're feeling a little bit drained. You're not being drained. I'm not sucking your energy. Nobody's sucking your energy. It's a process. It's a normal process. It's normal to feel the way you're feeling. It's normal to feel the way you're feeling, right? You have to fast yourself from the light in order for the darkness to really sip in order for your own darkness to really seep in, right? So, amongst other things, congratulations if you can understand these teachings. Congratulations if you are truly feeling these teachings, right? Congratulations to you. Not everybody will. I think everybody should, but not everybody will. But anyway, the reason why I'm making this video is because I've heard a lot of people say that they need guidance. They need a goal. They need the goal. The goal is self-empowerment. The goal is living free of bondage. That's what the goal is. The goal is to not have to listen to any form of higher authority that is not considered to be dutiful. Not beautiful, but dutiful. What I mean by that is, entities that are unworthy of your love and attention and effort, blood, sweat, and tears. That's what the goal is. The goal is to free yourself from any established rules, set of rules, human or inhuman, coming from places that are unworthy of you. Because there are some leaders out there that are worthy to be listened to. Like me. I'm sorry. I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding. Anyway, it's a little bit of my narcissism coming to the surface. There's a lot of entities that are, worthy of your attention and love. and blood, sweat, and well, maybe not blood, sweat, and tears. Your blood, sweat, and tears is your blood, sweat, and tears at the end of the day, because you have to understand that all these wondrous and beautiful friends of mine are here to help you to believe in yourself. But just like any dysfunctional family, you have bad cousins, and you have evil brothers, you have evil twin brothers, you have evil cousins, it happens. There's bad apples. There's just bad apples sometimes. So you have to have discernment, and you have to love yourself enough in order to figure out which ones are worthy of you. If you dealing with somebody that does not respect you, or doesn't help you, is not here for you, then that person does not deserve your attention. That person does not deserve your help. That person does not deserve your blood, sweat, and tears. That person does not deserve your body of work. Because there's a lot of people out here that are doing bodies of work for the wrong people. Illuminati. you know? So the goal is to love yourself enough to really be connected to yourself. The guide, the things that you need in your life is, love of self-empowerment, true self-empowerment. Remove the bonds, the governmental bindings and the entity bindings that you are cursed with. You are cursed with these things. We are all cursed with these things. We are cursed with religion. We are cursed with taxes. We're cursed. Taxes are a curse. Best believe, taxes are a curse. Whether you believe it or not, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we still feel the negativity from it. Whether you believe it's a curse or not, it doesn't matter. It's still negative. You're still getting wrecked by taxes. So it doesn't matter, even if you think, oh, it's just a curse, it's just a tax on this, man, it's not a curse, whatever you want to call it. At the end of the day, we're all suffering from it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we're all suffering from it, period. Right? So what I teach and what I'm trying to give you, the fruits that I'm giving you, right? The fruits that I'm giving you are the fruits of your own labor that nobody else is going to give you, because a lot of people are waiting for God to give them the fruits of their labor. That's never going to happen. That's not what he does. He's not responsible for that. He's not the one that decides that. People decide about how much money you're going to make. It's people that decide that shit. If people don't want to give you any money, they're not going to give you any money. If they feel like giving you money, they're going to give you money. If they feel like, you might be righteous or worthy or some shit like that, but they just don't like your face, you're going to be broke. You're going to be broke, man. Kind of, in a sense, momentarily. Well, basically, you'll feel the hate. That's what I'm saying. Because nobody can stop you from being successful. But a lot of people will try. God is not going to do shit about that shit. It's only you that can do something about that. Only you. And this is what I'm trying to teach people, because nobody's going to tell you that shit. Nobody's going to tell you that. Nobody's going to say that, oh, you have to fight for what you want. Nobody's going to tell you that. Everybody's going to tell you, well, if this is happening, it's because of this, it's because of that. It's not because of anything. You can do whatever you want. There's people doing all kinds of shit all over the world, and they're not necessarily financially unstable. There's people that are very financially endowed, and they're still assholes. They are still complete pieces of garbage. Obviously, I'm not going to name names right now because this video is about you. I don't want to make it about anybody else. But at the end of the day, it's still true, and it's true. There's a lot of people complain about. That's why people don't like money. That's why people don't like talking about money. That's why people don't even understand the notion that money is just energy. People don't even it's not that they don't want to understand it. They don't want to hear it. The current seas. What is the current sea? Where is the sea going right now? Where's the money flowing? Where is it going? What is the current direction of the seas? Coordinate yourself. Coordinate your boat with the current with the current, so like that you'll get there faster, right? Coordinate yourself with the boat so like that you can end up in the destination you want to end up in. Yeah, I retracted that because I just said faster, and some people are going, well, that's what I'm doing. You know, which is fine. Which is fine. You can do whatever you want. But still, for the other people that are more spiritually inclined, for the other people that are walk-ins, for the other people that are demons, for the other people that are presently have the energy of angels but are a little bit confused about what an angel is, this does not apply to them. The getting there faster does not apply to them because that's not the important thing in their lives right now. The important thing in their lives right now is not the money. The important thing in their lives right now is their spirituality and the spiritual war that was going on outside. So that's why they don't care. But everybody else is not supposed to think like that anyway, especially if you're not a walk-in, right? Especially if you're not a spiritual guide or a spiritual leader. It's normal for other people to be like, I'm following the current seas. And there's nothing wrong with that. They can follow the current seas because at some point the sea is going to be going in your direction, because the seas go everywhere at the same time. You can reach the north, the south, the east, and the west in the middle of the ocean. So you have to think, am I a boat or am I an island? I'm an island. I have a boat, but I'm an island. I'm not just a guy on the boat. I'm a guy with an island that's on the boat. You know, because I like to swim, baby. I like to swim in the current seas. So anyway, like I said before, the guides are trying to give you what you need. If you're watching this video, it's because this is the answer that you were looking for. If you're watching the video, this is the answer that you were looking for. Because I listen to the current seas. I listen to the conscious, the community of the consciousness, right? Not the spirit, not conscious community, the community of the conscious, right? I listen to the voices. The voices are telling me that you needed a little bit of guiding. You needed a little bit of morale. You have to understand that this is the right process. You have to understand that this is the right process, that you cannot fail. If you follow me, you can't fail. If you follow somebody else, you probably will. Period. So, you know, I'm not saying everybody in the world is a bad person. I'm just saying you have a higher probability of being with me right now, as of right now, since I'm right in front of your face, instead of following false teachers and false prophets and false this and false that, and spend your money in weird places for no good reason and all kinds of ish. Speaking of which, so anyways, it is what it is. I did miss a call. I don't know who called, but I did miss a call yesterday. I didn't hear it ringing. I didn't hear anything ringing. I was probably asleep. Like I said before, I'm toning down the videos a little bit, but we're going back up. We're going back up. I just needed to rest a little bit because, believe it or not, I spend a lot of energy in this. I put like this is like a surprise. It's like a gift. It's the gift that I'm giving you. So there's a lot of energy that goes into doing these, man. So anyway, this video is too damn long. I'll see you on the next one. My name is Lucifer, also known as Seth, and have a good one. Peace out.